Hey, what's going on, family? It's your man, Russ Mitchell, Homesick Buckeye. We're back with you with another video today. I hope you're moving, grooving, steadily improving. I hope you're living and giving, striving and thriving. That's what we try to do every day here, man. Give you something to uplift you, inspire you, keep you headed down that road. And I appreciate all the love I get, all the comments, all the likes and subscribes. I appreciate that so much. If you put a comment out there or a question in the comments, I will do my best to answer it on a video. I don't always respond to all the comments. There's a lot of them. But if you ask a question, I do my best to keep track of it and answer it here in the video. In today's video, we're going to do another what I eat kind of video. People seem to like that. They're always asking what I eat and what I buy at the grocery store and stuff like that. So we're going to do that today because, well, I went to the refrigerator today. I was kind of hungry, and I portion out my meals ahead of time because I don't like to cook. So I usually cook up, stuff for a few days and portion it off in the meals and put it in the refrigerator so when I'm hungry, it's something to eat. But today, I went to the refrigerator, and this is what I saw. Yeah, and that's a problem because I gotta eat. I can't be hungry. I gotta eat. See, and this is how I get myself in trouble when I'm hungry and there's nothing to eat. That's how I ended up in the drive-thru line of a Taco Bell at 1 o'clock in the morning and ended up with a burrito and a sweet tea because I was hungry and there was nothing to eat. So I've got to get on top of this situation right away or I'll be in somebody's drive-thru again probably. So what we're going to do today is we're going to scramble up some bacon and eggs, or scramble some eggs and make some bacon for breakfast for the next few days. And I'm going to make some salmon with Alfredo and a few vegetables because I haven't had any vegetables in a couple of weeks and I think I want some. So we'll be doing that. Like I always tell you, family, this is not a cooking show, okay? I do the best I can just to keep myself alive, but you don't want to take any tips or tricks from me. I'm just showing you what I eat because you asked me, and I'm a man of the people. If you want a cooking show, go to see my girl, Anita, over at Ketogenic Woman. She does a great job. She's got great recipes and stuff, and she really can cook. You can watch her and learn something. You're not going to learn anything from me on a cooking show. Although I will say this, somebody I met at the summit said that they're also a bad cook. I'm not going to call their name out because they may not want everybody to know that. But they said they were not a very good cook, and they actually appreciated that somebody else who wasn't a good cook would put a video out, and it kind of gave them a little bit of hope that maybe, they could get better. So, if that helps you to increase your self-esteem as a cook by watching me, I'm all about that. Whatever I can do to help y'all, I'm certainly happy to do. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go turn this camera around, and we're going to get into the kitchen, and we'll get this thing started. Okay, family, we're back here, and I'm just going to show you what we're making here. I got these both from Costco. This one is the one that I normally get all the time, so I'll say that one for last. This was actually on sale, and I don't know about you, but for me, everything tastes better when it's on sale. So I got these, and you can see it's farm-raised Atlantic salmon here, and it's boneless and skinless. I like it with the skin on, and I like it wild caught, but again, it's on sale, and so it was on sale, so I bought some, and we're gonna have that here. And it's pretty much, you guys know the macros there, but I'll show them just in case anybody doesn't know. You can see there that it's 0 carbs, and it's salmon. I took this out a little while ago to thaw it a little bit, and so it's got a little moisture on it, but this is the one we'll be making today, and it is, I think it's, 3 pounds. 3 pounds, and they're individually wrapped, so you have to, you can see that, you open them up, and that's kind of cool too, because if you don't want to make the whole thing, you can just open up and take a couple fillets out and make them, but we're doing the whole thing because we're going to make it enough for a little bit today and for the next couple of days. So, but this is the one that I generally get. As you can see, these are premium fillets, wild, and you can see here it says wild caught, all that kind of stuff, and it also has the skin on it. Yeah, you can see one of the fillets here has the skin on it. I do eat the skin and I bake it, and I like that. I know some people don't, but I think there's fat and proteins and stuff in the skin that are good for you. You can double check me on that, but either way, I do eat the skin. So now these, actually, the reason I buy these frozen. They're actually cheaper. This bag is also 3 pounds, as you can see, and the bag is like $25 or $26, which is a little bit more than $8 a pound. But if you buy it, I think it's like $11 or $12 a pound if you buy it fresh. So it's cheaper. And of course they're individually wrapped as well, so you don't have to make them all. But usually when I do make it, I make all of them. So anyway, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to put this one back in the freezer because this is for next time. And then I'm going to open these up and open up the individual packets and show you the next step in the process. So we'll be back. All right, family, we're back here. I've taken 3 pieces of salmon. Of course, we line our pan here with foil to make for easier cleanup. I did spray it with some non-stick spray, which has some seed oils in it. We talked about that before. If you saw my other videos, here I've used some of this spray, so it's not the best, but until I run out of it, that's what we'll use. Also, I seasoned it lightly. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to hit it with some Alfredo sauce anyway. But I'm back here using my seasoning. If you saw my last video, you saw that I said I was going to not use this anymore because it has, yes, if you can, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it has sugar as one of the ingredients. But I really like it, so until I find something else, I'm going to use it. Shout out to Crazy Ketovore 423, who put in the comments something about Everglades seasoning. I looked up the Everglades seasoned salt blend, and it has MSG in it, monosodium glutamate. I don't eat that, and neither should you. I'm not going to go into it here, but you can Google it, check it out. But I do not eat anything with MSG in it, so I cannot use the Everglades seasoning. But anyway, so I'm going to put this in and bake this for a little bit here, and the next time you see it, it will be ready to eat. All right. Okie dokie. While the first run of salmon is cooking, I'm going to scramble up some eggs and bacon here. Won't be showing this live, but I got my bacon plate all ready to go there. We got a pound of the thick cut bacon, and we got some eggs here in our handy dandy electric skillet. And I'm going to get to frying this up here. I'm probably going to make, I'll probably make a dozen eggs here. And so there you see it. And next time you see it, it'll be ready to eat. All right, family. We are back, and here are these 3 beautiful pieces of salmon, all done and ready. Probably a slight bit overdone. I tested them. They were about 160. I like them about 150 with my thermometer, but trust me, they will be tasty and delicious. And the next time you see them, they will be covered in Alfredo sauce. All right, family, we are back. And you can see this wonderful salmon is now covered with Alfredo. I used the Rouse homemade Alfredo. I think I've shown this before on the channel. 14 carbs in the entire jar. And you can see I used probably about a third of the jar with this group. I've got another group of another few pieces in the air fryer baking, and I will use probably about another third of a jar. So 2/3 of a jar, it would be around 10 carbs for the whole thing. Of course, the salmon has no carbs, so you're talking about probably 3 to 4 servings and 10 carbs between it. So super low carb and delicious. You can see I've already had a little bit of it, and I gotta turn this camera off so I can have some more. And I'll be right back. Okay, family, we are back. You can see we have the second batch of salmon that came out. I've already Alfredoed that up. This was the first batch. I've eaten some of that already. I decided to put it in two different, so I have two different dinners going here. And then these are the vegetables that I'm gonna make. I got them buttered up there. They're about to go into the oven there, and I've got butter on them and some salt and stuff. And these are the vegetables that I use. This is the Kirkland Costco stir-fry blend. It is kind of on the higher carb side. It's got some other things in it. It's got, I won't turn it over, but it's basically got about 180 carbs in the whole bag, and I get about 15 servings out of the whole bag. I get about 5 of that side, and this I will divide up into 3 portions. So you can do the math on that. That's about 12 carbs. Funny thing, let's go over here. This is the pan that I used to make my veggies in when I was not living so keto. You can see the difference. It's crazy because I used to put the veggies in there, and that would last me for about 2 or 3 days. Now I put these veggies in here, and they last me 2 or 3 days. So you can kind of see the difference. But I'm going to put these in the oven, and when we pull them out, we'll be all done. So see you in a minute. All right, and we are back. So here we have our bacon and eggs for breakfast for the next couple days. You already saw the salmon. I put that away already. And there's our vegetables that we will have with our salmon for the next couple of days. It's probably 3 servings there. That's about 35 carbs worth of vegetables, roughly. So divided up over 3 days, it's around 10, around 12 carbs or so, which is not a problem. So I will turn this camera around, say a few things, and we'll be done. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. You got to see a little bit of salmon Alfredo there with some bacon and eggs. And I apologize to all my carnivore people out there. I know you had to see some vegetables, and that might have been a little traumatic for you. I won't be mad if you turn the video off, but I hope you liked the video anyway, even though there was some, vegetables in it. But I'm not a carnivore. I eat ketovore. I'm a carnivore a lot of the time. I've been carnivore the last couple of days, but I like to slide back and forth and kind of do it my own way. So I belong to everybody. I'm a keto, I'm a carnivore, ketovore, heretofore, metaphor. I'm with everybody. I'm on everybody's team. Whatever team is winning, that's the team I want to be on. So as always, I leave you with encouragement, keep striving and thriving. Keep living and giving. Keep moving, grooving, steadily improving. Every day, just get a little bit better. That's all you got to do. If you get knocked down, get up. Dust yourself off. Keep on going. You can do it. I know you can. You know how I know you can? Because I can. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. So I want you to have a good rest of the day, rest of the week, and I will see you on the next one.